Bride of the Werewolf. But first, this message. For mystery, music, or drama, stay tuned to Mutual and enjoy the best of them all throughout the week. You'll thrill to the realistic picture of police operations on Crime Does Not Pay. Joy with Lou Ayres and Lionel Barrymore in the story of a behind-the-scenes picture of the lighter profession. Mickey Rooney and Louis Stone team up in hilarious Hardy Family. The unpredictable teenager Andy Hardy, with his get-rich-quick schemes, keeps his family in despair and will keep you chuckling over familiar situations. The one and only music hall favorite, Gracie Fields herself, brings you songs and stories done in a unique fashion that has endeared her to millions. And the MGM Theater of the Air presents a full hour of outstanding dramatic entertainment every week, with shows starring some of the most famous names of Hollywood, all heard over most of these stations. And now, I Love a Mystery. Three o'clock in the velvety black of early morning, approaching the Madrone, magnificent old estate adjoining the Ricardo Torres homestead, someplace in Santa Monica Canyon. Leaving Terry Burke with Joe, the butler, to watch over Ricardo, his bride Louisa, the old Spanish housekeeper Satya, and Mary Kay, the AAA1's new secretary, Jack Packard and Doc Long set off down the Santa Monica Canyon Highway to the adjoining estate Madrone. Beatrice Collar and her father lived at the Madrone. A year and a half ago, Ricardo Torres was engaged to Beatrice. That was before he even knew Louisa. And then Ricardo broke off the engagement. And since that time, there has been trouble and the howl of wolves and true murder by the fangs of large gray animals in the neighborhood of the Torres homestead.
You don't mind me saying so, Jack. 2 o'clock in the morning's a heck of a time to go calling on the neighbors.
Well, it's a good time to catch people off guard, too. Yeah, we must be almost to the gates of the Madrone.
Yeah, that's like them big Madrone trees down there against the sky. Yeah, one of them stands on each side of the entrance.
Uh-huh.
You got flashlight?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you use the bit? Block it and Satan's under there.
Might attract attention. Yeah, you're doing all right. Keep in the grass alongside the table.
He's doing all right, he's there.
Here, hold it. Huh? Listen.
Somebody's running and coming this way.
The girl, keep still. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Right there?
Who is it? That you, Doc?
What the blazes
Oh,
are you...
God. Oh, I found you. I was scared I'd miss you.
What in the sunshine are you doing out here anyhow?
Is something the matter back at the tourist place? Didn't Terry Burke have better sense than to send a girl out alone?
Nothing's wrong. Terry didn't send me. I just came.
You just came.
Oh, sure, sneak that. I thought you'd need me more than Terry would, so I...
You're fired.
What?
Oh, now, look, Jack.
You're no good to a private detective running around like a chicken with his head chopped off. If we're going to have a secretary, it's going to be one who stays where she's told to stay.
But you do need me. You'll want a record of everything Beatrice and her father say.
Not.
Besides, who ever heard of a boss firing his secretary at 3 o'clock in the morning? It doesn't look right.
I think you've got something there, Jack.
No. Well, we'll talk about it later. Keep close to Doc and come on.
Golly, son.
Keep off the pavement.
Here, take my hand.
Mm-hmm. And who knows, I might be of some use to you. A girl like me's good for something.
Straight to the wolves, and I don't mean werewolves.
Oh, I'm just trying to be where I'm wanted.
Yeah.
Secretary should make herself available the way I look at it.
I think you've got something there, Mary Kay.
Well, that's what a secretary's for. Respond to all the whims and fancies of her boss.
Lucky boss.
Here's the entrance to the Madrone.
Gravel road running up the house, looks like.
Yeah.
Let's hold it, baby.
Then I stumbled over right in the middle of the road.
What? What is it, Doc?
Well, I'm trying to find out. You wouldn't like to turn the flash. Uh-oh. Hey, Jack. It's the body of a woman.
What? Woman?
Doctor, here?
As sure as you're alive, it's still warm. Blood on my hand. Jack, you got to use your flashlight.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here, let me have a look at her. I'll keep my body between the light and the house up there. There. Mary Kay, don't look. Turn your back.
Oh.
Was killed the same way Ricardo's chicken made.
The fangs of an animal.
Listen.
Mary Kay. Mary Kay, where are you?
I'm over here being sorry for myself.
Well, you come back here. Don't you dare move a foot away from either Doc or me.
I guess I'll be all right now. Whatever made me think I wanted to get secretary to a private detective?
Nobody asked you to come on this expedition, remember?
I'll behave myself. I don't blame Louisa for having wolf poison in the medicine cabinet.
Well, what about this body, Jack? A young girl to look at it. 22, 23.
I wish I knew what Beatrice's collar looked like.
You think this might be the collar?
Well, I haven't any reason to think so, except we find her inside the entrance to the Madronas.
Of course, it's not Beatrice's collar. Look at her clothes.
What? What about them?
A girl living in a place like the Madronas wouldn't be seen dead in clothes like that.
You can't tell much with this flashlight.
You can tell that much in a cold bin at midnight.
Well, Jack, maybe the little girl's going to be some help to us after all.
Okay, Doc. You take her feet, I'll take her shoulders.
You going to move it?
Yeah, just into this ditch alongside the road. The long grass will hide her until morning so we can notify the police. All right, up with her now.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. Okay, let her down.
There she is. I don't know why we did it.
The killer might come back for the body. Someone else might take it and hide it. I want it where we can put our hands on it. All right, come on, let's move along.
Hey, can I hang on to you? I feel a little wobbly in the knees.
Why, it would be a pleasure. But, Jack, don't you think we should have taken the body up to the house with us? Maybe Beatrice's collar or her father can identify it for us.
No, let the police take care of the body. If we brought it up to the house, everything would be in a turmoil.
All right, looks like if we cut across the lawn and save some time.
All right, across the lawn then.
Hey, there seems to be a light in the house. Even it is 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was noticing that. Also, I was noticing how well this place is kept up. Even in the dark, you can tell it's well trimmed and looked at.
There seems to be some kind of a loggia up to the front door. Come on.
Now, here's a house that looked like it took a pride in itself. Ricardo's place reminds me of an old hag of a woman with no self-respect left.
Yeah. You suppose that dead girl could be a servant here?
But why not? Can't you make up the tourist place? Servant girl down here. Well, that's the kind of a thing a werewolf prefers.
Oh, I think that's a horrible thing to joke about, Doc.
Yeah, so it is. Uh-oh. Just to here. Turn the flash on, man, for the doorbell.
Yeah.
Left in a pirate's heart. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe they forgot to turn out their downstairs lights when they went up to bed.
Punch it again, Doc.
Oh, sure. There's somebody coming downstairs on him.
Oh, give me the horror.
Hold it. You expected someone else downstairs?
Don't be impertinent. What do you mean by coming to the Madronas and ringing the bell at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I'm sorry if we awakened you.
I wasn't asleep. As you can see for yourself.
I just wanted to see if you would pretend you had been.
Who are you to question me?
Miss Beatrice Collins, isn't it?
Yes, that is my name.
Is your father in?
Yes, of course he's in. My father's not well. 2 o'clock in the morning is no hour to be up and about for man who's not well.
No, what's the matter with him?
His heart. Now, that's an impertinent. I demand to know what rights you have to come here like this.
Do you have any female servants?
Servant?
Yeah, that's what I said. Servants. Women servants.
3.
Uh-huh. Is one of them a reddish blonde with freckles on her nose and a slight bluish birthmark on her left arm? You recognize the description?
There's a Floretta, the second maid.
Yeah, speak to her.
But she's not at home.
You mean she doesn't live in?
Oh, yes, she lives here. It's only that this is her day off, but she should have been home before this.
It's unusual, her being out this late?
Servants are expected to be in the house by midnight on their days off.
I see. Miss Collar, I think you'd better let us come inside and talk to you.
I wouldn't think of it.
Perhaps if
Listen. Listen, I can't stand here in the open doorway and smoke yourself.
Thank you. Miss Collar, this is Mary Kay Brown and my partner, Doc Long. We're private detectives.
For a detective?
Yes. Why do you rub the palm of your hand that way? Is that a blister?
Just as why would I have a blister?
Then why did you close your hand so suddenly?
I suppose a private detective always has to be detective in something.
No, I was just wondering if you got that blister shoveling dirt into an open grave earlier this evening.
Grave? Open grave?
Yes. After hitting Terry Burke over the head with a shovel, you threw him back in the grave.
This is incredible.
You might be interested in knowing that we got Terry out in time. We also dug deeper in the grave and found the body of the Taurus kitchen maid.
What of it?
She had had her throat torn out by fangs.
You're trying to frighten me.
Had her throat ripped in exactly the same manner that Floretta was mutilated tonight.
Loretta knew me.
Someone just let himself in the front door. He looks enough like you to be your father. I thought you said your father was ill and bad. Catch her, Doc.
Too late. He keeled over like he'd been hit by a flood.
Yeah.
Smell that. The onion. A dark onion smell.
Yeah, I get it. His father just brought it into the house with him.
This is the house. The werewolf.
Mystery in a moment. When the weather is such that you can't see beyond the end of your nose, it's time to slow down. If you can't see, other drivers and pedestrians probably are unable to see you. When this wintertime hazard and others arrive, you should exercise even greater caution to aid in cutting down the accident rate. Remember that summertime driving habits can be reckless ones under winter conditions. Every major traffic hazard becomes exaggerated under winter conditions. Speeds which are safe on summer roads become reckless on slick streets. Accidents can happen to you, as easily as to the other fellow. Be careful, and the life you save may be your own. The further adventures of Jack and Doc will come to you next time when you hear Jack say,
Okay, Mary Kay, you wanted to be a detective. Now take this gun. And if Beatrice Collar so much as takes a deep breath while I'm upstairs, pull the trigger.
I Love a Mystery, written and produced by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Robert Dryden as Jack Packard and Jim Boles as Doc Law. With Athena Lord as Mary Kay, Jan Miner as Beatrice, and directed by Mel Bailey. This is Frank McCarthy speaking. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.